All right, Sagittarius, welcome to your extended reading. I'm actually going to pick up all of this energy and I am just going to leave this first row up here and we're going to tap into this energy because there's someone who walked away from you, someone who left you hurt, someone who was showing outwardly as this player, as this manipulator, as this person who does not want love or is not capable of giving love, but on the inside that's not who they are at all. I see them, something happening in their life where they come back into balance with themselves. And so we're going to get more information about this story of this particular person, whether this is you or your person. So to gain some better understanding, and then also we're going to tap in to see what happens after this person comes in to make amends. Okay. All right, so let's see what made this person walk away from the beginning. Okay, what made this person walk away from the beginning? I think for some of you, it's just like relationships are work. Relationships are hard, and I feel like this person, this person, didn't want to put in the work. Okay. One thing about relationships, not only do they reveal things about you learn things about the person that you're in a connection with, but you also learn things about yourself. And I feel like that could have been very scary for this person, to learn things about themselves that they didn't know how to deal with. They didn't know how to handle. I feel as though whatever connection that they had with you, or if this is you, you had never felt some of the feelings that you felt as it relates to this particular person, and that was scary. Okay, that was extremely scary. And I feel like when things get scary, it's easier to run. Okay, it's easier to explore options. It's easier to bring other people into the equation, because then it's like, I'm not giving all of my attention to this one person that could possibly hurt me and break my heart, because I have all these strong and intense feelings for them. So I do want to acknowledge that, with the Lovers energy coming out as it relates to this connection, like, you guys had something solid. You had something true. You had something real. I don't necessarily think it was just sex. I don't necessarily think it was just, just like a connection. I feel like this person grew wiser because of you. You made them better. I'm looking at the fact that this person has gray dreadlocks. That's like wisdom. I feel like there was a lot of healing in this connection. There was a lot of deepness to this connection, something that was meant to be. Okay, for some of you, you share past lives together. It could be a twin flame, soulmate connection with this particular person. Like, you had something very solid. And so even if this person cheated on you, it was not because you weren't enough. It was because the emotions they had for you were scary. And so they ran. They didn't want to put all their love into one bucket, because, that's scary. And then I could possibly get my heart broken. And so I feel like this person ran to protect themselves. Okay. For some of you, there was a conversation about marriage or commitment that came up that was very scary for this person, and it made them run. Okay. They ran, but I feel like I can't stress enough that they ran because it was like a way of protecting themselves from heartbreak. And ultimately it broke your heart. Okay. Ultimately it broke your heart that this person was trying to protect themselves. Whether this person shows you or not, this person was very heartbroken about this connection ending. But I feel as though they thought to themselves of like, me hurting them in this way is gonna save some hurt in the long run. Like, it's better to get this type of hurt than it is to get the later type of hurt, kind of thing. Okay. So I feel like this person definitely experienced some pain in this connection too. And I feel like that's possibly what got them, in this energy of like introspection, of reflecting about you guys' connection, this energy of really taking some time to really talk to spirit about their emotions and what they're feeling in their heart and what they desire in their heart. 444. on the clock, when I said that, they're thinking about what they're desiring in their heart. And I think, you know, as they think about those things, it really came back to you and the connection that they had with you. This person really loved you. This person really cares about you. And honestly, I think this person is coming in hopes of a second chance. But there's things about themselves that they are realizing that they need to heal first before they're able to offer you something. So I do feel like this person does want a second chance with you. Are they able to really offer you that right now? The answer is no, because they're still working to restore balance in their life. They're still working on stepping into this emperor energy. They're not there quite yet, okay? They're not there quite yet, but they're really tapping into it. I see that their mind is on the prize, okay? They're very focused on becoming the man that is worthy of a family, that's worthy of a wife, or the woman that is worthy of a husband and worthy of a family, and so on. I feel as though they view you as wish fulfillment, okay? But they know that they have to change some things about themselves. 555. They have to change some things about themselves in order to walk in this wish fulfillment. Okay, so I see them in this energy. I definitely see them in this energy now, where they're thinking about love, they are desiring love, and they are surrendering to spirit so that they can become the person that is capable of loving you, the person who is ready to have a family, the person who is ready to give love and to receive love and be open to love and be emotionally intelligent and grounded in love, okay? Where they're not running from love, and they're not you know, looking for other attention. They're just like grounded in you, in one person. I see this person really moving from this running energy to this surrendering energy as it relates to love, as it relates to you. And it's a very beautiful energy, okay? It's a very beautiful energy. I think they are finally working on healing themselves, finally working on connecting to their inner child, becoming the person who is able to love you in the way that you truly desire, okay? So this is actually very beautiful energy. This person who is coming back towards you, they're coming back. Look at that, we got the Victory card coming out again. This person has finally learned the lessons. I feel like this person has finally tapped into themselves and have gained understanding of themselves, and they are ready to really move forward. And it's going to start by them stepping into this Clover energy, where they're releasing their guilt and their shame from the past. They're making amends with things from the past, and then they are possibly going to come in and offer a second chance to you. I don't necessarily see, for one, I see you in this energy where you're very grounded. You're very like in this energy of protecting yourself. So I don't even know if you would be open to this person if they come back towards you. But I also don't necessarily see them making an offer. Okay. They want a second chance with you. They desire a second chance with you, but there's no offer on this table. Okay. Is there an offer coming in for a second chance? No. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. Not yet. I feel like neither of you are in the place, honestly, where you're open to love, in this connection. This person is still healing. This person is still grieving their old self. Okay. I see them in this energy where they don't really know the path forward. Okay. I see them in this energy where they desire to be healed. They desire balance to come back into their lives. They desire the darkness to be gone. They desire to no longer run. Okay. I see them in this energy where they are really hoping and praying for better outcomes, but I don't necessarily see them in the energy where they're making things happen right now. Okay. Not making things happen right now, and that's okay, you know, because great things take time. Great things take time, and it makes me think about look at that new beginning. Great things take time. Rebirths take time. You know, when you are bringing the end of a thing, you know, like of your life, of who you are, of who you have showed up for like years, for the past 13 years of your life. This is how you've shown up as an adult in your love relationships. When you're bringing an end to that and rebirthing yourself, it's gonna take time. Okay, it's gonna take time. And I don't necessarily think that this person has, you know, they put in some time, but the time, there's more time. Okay, there's more time that needs to be put into this person's healing, and before they're able to really offer you something solid. So don't necessarily, if this person reach out to you or you reach out to somebody else, don't necessarily think it's gonna be like this amazing reunion where you guys come together and you you know, mend this relationship and you have this amazing relationship and everything is just great. I don't necessarily see that. I see this coming in, you clear the air, you have some conversations, but this person still has some work that they need to do on themselves. They have some work that they need to do on themselves. So Sagittarius, if this is you, it's not time to go jump back into a relationship. If this is your person, even if they say like, hey, you think we can take this a little farther, like, nah, you know, it's okay to have your guard up a little bit. Like, we can be friends, like we can continue to heal and to grow. Whatever boundary you want to set, you know, set it as it relates to this connection. But this moment, I think, is more so of just like releasing the pain of the connection so that you guys can start on a fresh foot. Okay, so that you can start with some fresh energy here. Okay, I'm gonna give a love message here to wrap this one up. Anything else here? Anything else here? Yeah, look at this. Patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. And then we also have strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring. What is that about? You already know the answers you seek. Intuition. Strictly sexual. That took a whole loop, because where did that, what is strictly sexual, Spirit? Make it clear. Make it clear. Oh, I feel like, okay, for some of you, you're gonna want to rush back into things with this person, and I feel like Spirit is just like, it's just reminding you that, you know, you desire something more than strictly sexual relationships. Okay, so really trust your intuition here. When Spirit says like both of you are not ready for a relationship in this present moment, there's still healing that needs to be done. You know, this person doesn't even know like what to do, how to go. Like, I feel like they're gonna come to you in this very lost energy, and you don't want to be connected to somebody who's extremely lost. Okay, it'll make you feel lost too, because if they don't have any way to lead you and guide you, or if they don't have, you know, a view or a path forward, then, you know, what y'all doing? Okay, so really trust your intuition when Spirit says, you know, like, okay, don't do this, or like, don't kiss or make out with this person or have sex with this person, because it's going to keep you guys in this cycle of unhealing. I feel like just as much as this person is healing for you, you are healing for them, and you don't want to have strictly sexual connections and relationships with people. You want love, you want forever. And so make sure you're starting this new connection on a solid foundation that's not strictly sexual. Okay, I think that's going to be very important moving forward. All right, anything else here, Spirit? Anything else here? What was that? I'm not going to pick it up. It is safe to wait. Don't rush it. It is safe to wait. Patience, okay? Patience coming out twice. Be patient with this connection. It says, worry less about making the right choice and more about being strong enough to handle any outcome. Yeah, I feel like when we worry about making the right choice, and that goes back to this, like, getting back stuck in this strictly sexual energy, we worry about it so much that we just kind of like, we fear what's going to happen. And so we find ourselves in these same cycles just based out of fear. And I feel like this is an energy of saying, like, don't fear you know, protecting yourself and protecting your energy, or saying no to a reunion in this particular energy currently, okay? It's not to say that something can happen in the future, but, you know, trusting your intuition is going to be very important during this time, because if spirit is telling you intuitively not to get back connected with this person, not to start a strictly sexual relationship with this person, then, you know, and you go and do it, okay, you're going to keep yourself in this cycle of not getting what you want out of relationships, or not getting what you want out of this particular person, if you're like being a hindrance to their growth, okay, because you're not listening to your intuition. So I feel like there's some a level of responsibility or accountability spirit really wants you to tap into. Just pray that you're strong enough to do what it is that spirit is calling you to do. And, you know, if it may seem like this person gets mad at you because you set a boundary, that's okay. I feel like this connection will come back around again when the time is right, when both of you are healed, and then we'll, you know, read on the energy about it then. But in this present moment, spirit is saying really be patient. Don't get into this strictly sexual energy with this person. Allow this person to fully heal. Listen to what they got to say. Be healing to each other, but also set boundaries that's going to protect you, your peace, your energy, okay? Until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed the extended. Bye.